Okay, so it's been like almost a month since I put up another video. So I was sitting here talking with my friends on Xbox, and I figured that since I've made gross food in the past, I should try something new today. In the past, I've eaten like peanut butter and tuna sandwiches. I've eaten, I don't even know. Like, there's just sometimes where I just get like really weird with food. I like cooking though. I like experimenting with foods. I like experimenting with just weird shit and seeing if it works. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Peanut and tuna butter isn't or a lot. Peanut. What did I just say? Peanut and tuna butter? Peanut butter and tuna isn't that bad. But today I'm gonna make a kiwi and grilled cheese sandwich, and we're gonna see how that works out because I honestly don't know what that's gonna taste like. So I'm gonna put this down here. Don't mind the mess in the kitchen. So first thing you need is your bread. All right, close this. That's just super bright. So first thing you need is your bread. And you're gonna take your bread, and I'm using whole wheat for this sandwich because I'm a big fan of whole wheat bread. Tastes better for you, all that. Who needs bread ties? All right. So you're gonna take your margarine or whatever the hell you want to use. This is pretty much just a video of my upper body. I don't even know what I'm doing with this butter knife. I gotta do this all in one take because I don't have. I've actually got a job interview in like I don't even know, 50 minutes. So I'm gonna quickly make a peanut butter, or not peanut butter, grilled cheese and kiwi sandwich, and see how that goes. Alright, so because I don't want to waste it, I don't even know where I put my kiwi. Oh, there it is. Alright. So I always use 2 slices of cheese on my grilled cheese sandwiches because I'm not going to waste a knife. I'm just going to reuse the butter knife, because why not? So take one of these slices of bread, chuck that in the pan, take the other one, put it on there. So I'm just gonna like, okay, I might need to use a different knife. Okay, there's one. No, I'm not gonna use that piece. I need to use a different knife. I need to make a very fine incision. My good knife. So I'm just going to use skin and all because I actually eat kiwis with the skin still on them. And if you don't, you've been doing it wrong. So we'll probably use 4 slices. Apologize for the background noise. It gets super hot in my apartment if I don't have windows open, so. Alright, now that we have our kiwi slices, take one of our pieces of cheese. Hopefully you know how to open cheese, because apparently I don't. So, see if we can get this in there. Okay, we've got our sandwich. Kiwi there. One there. One there. Might have to actually... There we go. Alright. So I got our cheese and our kiwis. Oh, and then one more slice of cheese. Like I said, I always... we can turn the stove on, by the way. You probably could have turned that on a while ago. Like this is a cooking show and I'm teaching you how to make something, apparently. Alright. So now, we've got everything cooking in there. I'm going to eat the rest of this kiwi. I mean, I don't really need to sit here and wait for this sandwich to cook, so I'll pause the video and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Now, I actually almost forgot. I like to put some salt. A little bit of salt, and normally some pepper, but I'm out, so put a little bit of salt and pepper on there. Typically, let me just go ahead and slap that back on there. Happy little bread. All right, so we made our first flip, and you want to have a nice crispy brown. You always want to check a couple times throughout flipping your sandwich, because you don't want to flip it too many times, because then it just gets all weird and like gross. There should be a one flip rule when you're making a good grilled cheese sandwich. So one flip, maybe at the very end of your sandwich, another quick flip just to warm up the other side, right? You don't want one of your sandwich sides being all like all cold and stuff. So one flip, that side's good, and when you're done, just before you toss it in your plate, flip it back over for like 10 seconds. Just warm up the bread. Bam, onto the plate, you're good. Cooking with Ryder tips. Thanks, dump truck. Anyways, we've done our one flip, and then this spatula sucks. Try to get a thin spatula, works better. Bam, other flip. Stove off. Chuck that bitch on the pan. Alright, so as you can see here, there's the best lighting. Got our kiwis in there. Those are not pickles. I don't think pickles would probably be grosser on a grilled cheese sandwich than kiwis. Alright. So that's all done now. I got water on my hands. A lot of people walking down my street today. Alright. So I don't know. Maybe that'll work. If I chuck the remote behind it. There we go. Alright. So. Grilled cheese and kiwi sandwich. See if we can get a little sneak peek in there. Got our kiwis. Cheese is melted nicely to it. I don't know why I do this. That is really not bad, actually. The kiwi doesn't add like too much of a weird texture. It's actually really not bad. The saltiness of like the bread and the cheese and all that stuff mixed in with the sweetness of the kiwi. That's better than the peanut butter and tuna sandwich. Fingers are greasy on a paper towel near me. Honestly, I would consider making that again. That's actually like really not that bad. I thought that it was gonna be like a too much of a contrast between the cheese and this like the kiwi kind of thing, but it just kind of works. I don't know why. It's really hot though. The kiwi did get hot. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'd make it again. Honestly, I would. It's probably kind of gross that you just like sat there and watched me eat for the last like minute and a half. But I kind of wanted to give like a review of it too, not just, oh, I'm gonna make this sandwich, not eat it. So good that I ate it to the last bite. And usually I leave about that much of my sandwiches all the time. All right. Well, that is all that I have time for. Like I said in my first video, or the introduction to the channel video or whatever, I honestly don't know what I'm doing with this channel. I really don't know whether or not I'm gonna like do like IRL videos like this one. If I'm gonna like maybe do food stuff, maybe do Xbox stuff, maybe do car stuff. I really don't know. This was just kind of made as a way to like kind of combat my depression a little bit, actually, as I talked about in my last video, and it works. It's keeping me entertained. First things first, I have to touch base a little bit on my video about my depression, me losing my job. I just want to say a huge thank you to every single person that watched that video, every single person that reached out to me afterwards and said, you know, like their kind words and everything. Like there was some people in there that were like, they were like calling me a hero and shit, and like I'm not a hero. I'm just a dude who decided to document what was wrong, right? But no, like there was a lot of people that reached out to me and said that I actually like really helped them, just to show them that like they weren't alone when they were suffering with depression. And like a lot of people I think feel like they are alone, but we're not. So anyways, I will make a different video that touches base on that a little bit more, but as of right now, I got to get ready for my job interview in 25 minutes just about. So yeah, wish me luck, and like and subscribe, all that stupid stuff that everybody else says. Smash that like button, hammer the bell so that the it notifies you. There's one more. Oh yeah, subscribe. Subscribe, that's the big one. Yeah, subscribe. Or don't. I honestly don't care. Anyways, have a good one. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this video wasn't too gross. Like I said, it was actually really good. So if you are an interesting person that likes to cook interesting food and stuff like that, you're not afraid to put weird things on your taste buds, definitely try it. I would highly recommend it. It was really not as bad as it sounds. Like I said, a lot better than the peanut butter and tuna. So, alright, that's everything. Bye.